Hello everyone. Now let's continue with chapter 2, where we look at how transaction works in the Rust Bitcoin wallet applications. So let's go to interactive mode and then choose number 3, send Bitcoin to an external address. The first thing this logic does is check whether the wallet has any spendable addresses. And then it lists all the addresses that belong to this wallet and shows their UTXOs and balance. Normally, most real wallet uh, automatically choose which address to spend from, but in this demonstration, I'll skip manual selection and let the wallet decide automatically, and then I'll describe about selecting algorithm later. There are many selecting algorithms exist. So now we need to enter destination address, and then also this wallet has validation checks as you can see here. Make sure the address format is correct or not. Then we enter the amount of Bitcoin to send. In a real wallet application, both the destination addresses and the amounts are usually obtained through scanning a QR code. But for testing and demonstration, I'm using manual user input. Finally, we enter the fee rates. Again, real wallet application calculates this automatically based on the network conditions. But for educational purpose, I let the user type the fee manually, so we can clearly see how fee impacts the transactions. Now we have all informations, and let's go to move on to sign and send the transactions. You can see this logic. Then let's move on to select UTXOs for transaction. Then we can see here the selecting algorithms. There are many UTXO selection strategies used by your wallet, such as first in, first out, and smallest first and largest first. For this project, I choose a simple and easy to understand method. I select the largest UTXOs first, and this helps reduce the number of inputs in the transaction, which also lowers the transaction fee. Um, yeah, I think we are ready to building the transactions. Let's move on to build transactions. Transaction has four main parts: person and inputs and output and the log time. And each input must reference a previous output, meaning we attach the TXID and index of the UTXO we are spending. Then we sign each input with a private key. I will later describe about this. And each output contains the script PubKey, also called the locking script, which defines who is allowed to spend the Bitcoin. And changes also goes to my addresses. So I think we are ready to go to next functions. We already built transaction. Now it's time to send time to sign each UTXOs. As I described earlier, there are many signing methods exist. Um, the detailed description is below the link. You can find the detailed information in my blog post, but I explained about this really quick. Bitcoin's transaction fees are based on the size of the transactions, not the amount of Bitcoin being sent. And if the transaction has more inputs, and it becomes larger and therefore more expensive. So SegWit transactions, uh, P2WPKH, reduces the size because the signature are moved into the witness area, which lowers the weight. So you can see here, the witness area, we put the sign to this area. It gives cheaper fee. So this is why most modern wallet use SegWit. Now we sign each UTXOs, and then it's time to broadcast our transactions. Finally, after constructing and signing the transaction, the wallet broadcasts it to the Bitcoin node. The node validates the transactions, checking signatures, UTXO availability, and format. It's correct or not. And then it goes to the mempool. Um, Transaction in the mempool waits to be mined. Miners select transactions with the highest fee first. So once the miner includes our transaction in a block, it becomes part of the blockchain permanently. This is how transaction works in the behind the scene. Now let's demonstrate the process. Let's open the terminal. I think we need to terminal to show how it sends and receive amount of satoshis. So let's open the terminal and then it goes to this folder and then um, uh, uh, release and then run this program. It's checking the our balance. Now, as you can see here, this wallet has this amount of satoshis. Now let's run this program. And this wallet, each program reference a different wallet. So this wallet, let's say A wallet, has this amount of satoshis, and B wallet has this amount of satoshis. So let's send this satoshis to A wallet. Then let's choose number 3 and auto select. Just enter and destination address to here and amount of satoshis. Let's say 10,000 and transaction fee is just 10. Then it check that everything is valid. Now it said sufficient fund found with the first UTXOs, and then I think it's everything works fine. So let's see how this wallet received amount satoshi 10,000 satoshis. So display the so now we can see here 10,000 satoshis in the address number 2 in a wallet. Um, this completes chapter 2 transactions. In the next chapter, I will demonstrate how multi-signature wallet works. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.